But what I ultimately land on is none of those life-saving techniques would really matter if it wasn't for these black guys who started a food delivery service. Today, a lot of black neighborhoods are in what you call food deserts because of segregation, because of history, because of redlining. Grocery stores aren't in a lot of black neighborhoods. In the 1960s, a group of black men in Pittsburgh started a food delivery service in a Pittsburgh neighborhood called the Hill District. It was this historically black neighborhood. And many of these black men were Vietnam veterans who couldn't get jobs. They were called unemployables because white people wouldn't hire them. So they started this food service again before Uber Eats, and they would deliver food in the Hill District where, like, typically white people wouldn't even go, even police. Back in the 60s, in black neighborhoods all across America, not just the Hill District, if you had a medical emergency, you had to call the police. And sometimes they come and sometimes they wouldn't. And even if they came, they do what they call the swoop and scoop. They just pick you up and throw you in the back of one of those vans called, and I know this is a racially divisive term, a paddy wagon, but this was the actual term that they used in Pittsburgh. This group of black guys bought some old paddy wagons, but they weren't just delivering food with them. Like, they were using them for voter registration drives. They were organizing with the NAACP. They were doing job training for black people in the Hill. And they were so good at it that people in the Hill District would call the Freedom House before they call the police.